Hey folks, VM Explorer here, and today's VMware Daily Tip number 19. And this one is all about the registration process for VMworld. So I had a few folks on my blog reach out to me and said, hey, that's great. VMworld is free this year, right? There's a free, but there's a paid option too. But it's free for everyone, right? Around the world, September 29th through October 1st, all you have to do is register. I've never registered for VMworld. I don't know how to do it. What's the information that's required for me to register? I'd like to see what that looks like before I actually go through and do it. Right? So that's what this post is all about. Is yes, VMworld is free this year. It's an online a virtual event. It's going to be September 9th through October 1st. Right? That's the general information. But where do you get started if you've never registered before? And why would you want to register? Right? First off, you're going to need to register if you want to get access to the content for VMworld 2020. Okay, that's a given, right? But the benefits in registering is that you get access to older VMworld content as well. And if time permits, then we'll show that. But first, let's go through the registration process and show you what that looks like. So how do you get started? Our friends at Google, start there, type in VMworld 2020, and man, the first link on the back comes right up to vmworld.com, or you can go straight to vmworld.com if you want to. Okay. From there, you basically just go right down to the beginning. How do I register? Click on the register button, head over here, right? If you have an existing account, you can log in. If you don't, you can create one, and that's what this blog is about. Let's create a new one, right? So clicking on that takes me to the login page. I'm going to try, let's say, no doctor, no 007 is my username. Google will suggest a password for me. Great. My email is no at. Don't tell anyone. And I'm a doctor. Okay. And no. My last name is, I don't know, let's just use Bond. Right, so put in your information here. 007 Inc. Okay, maybe I should put liquid magma there or something. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, how about Dr. Evil? That's better. Dr. Evil Inc. All right, so enough fooling around. 1, 2, 3, main. We're in, let's put you in Phoenix. And 8507, United States, Arizona. Okay, almost done. And then I put in the key there, A2Q5HQ, and create. Okay, so it's processing right now. We'll give it a second to finish up. All right, the process to finish up is all done, and what it did was I actually went into my email and clicked on a email address, and it came back here, and it says, hey, let's finish your VMworld registration. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through that. You can see here, we got the first name, the Inc., everything else, job title. Ooh, probably something fun there. Let's say Master Commander. Okay, I don't know, let's try the old information number. I'm not going to put that in, I don't want to confuse anybody. Have you attended before? Let's say no. What's your job level? Oh, definitely a C level. How about other? There you go. Let's go down a little further, a little more specific. Shark tamer. Trainer, how about that? Okay, which department? I don't know. Human resources. Where else would Dr. Evil work, right? And we'll call him an app developer. That's good. All right, so VMworld experience. Let's go down through this. Will be continuously, but the region is based on the sessions and peak hours, etc. Which time zone would you plan? Now, this is what's nice about this. Now we can go through and choose which time zone we're primarily or closest to. In my case, I'm going to choose Pacific time. Okay. What topics are you interested in learning more about at VMworld? Well, let's see, emerging trends and CTO, maybe digital workspace, telco is always interesting, professional development, all good stuff. Okay, so I'm going to check those. I'm going to choose that one. Sure, that works for the gender identity. Okay. Choose the information. I've read and consent this, the code of conduct, etc. Privacy notice. Okay. Do you want any of these things? No, I don't. Okay. When I visit a sponsor's virtual booth or attend a sponsor session during Vmworld, I understand I'm opting to receive communications from the company. I will be subject to their communication privacy policies and must opt out with them directly. Okay, so just a heads up, when you're giving your email address, do expect to get a lot of stuff. Most folks, when they register, use some sort of email address, like maybe Gmail or something along those lines, and they can kind of control that email a little bit better than having it come directly into their personal or work email. That's typically what I do as well. It helps out a lot. It also helps me to filter out the ones that I need to talk to and the others that just look at the information that they send out. So very good. All right, I'm going to choose also this as well. Go ahead and give me this stuff. Given your registration for Vmworld, please confirm if you consent to receiving the following communications. Email communications relating to Vmworld. Yeah, it's probably going to come in handy, especially special events. Email communications from Vmworld relating to sponsored products and special offers. Maybe not as much, but some folks might like that. Email or phone communications from VMware to share updates on products, services, or sales opportunities. I think the first one for me in my given situation would probably work the best. Yours may differ, and you may choose something else. Let's click on Save and Continue. All right. So here's where it gets into. So now we get the VMworld General Pass or the Premier Pass. This is that part where I'm telling you it might cost a little bit depending on what you want to do, right? So in general, the General Pass to get into VMworld is free. You're going to get access to the VMworld TV channels, Future of Tech, app modernization, etc. 500 plus on-demand VMworld sessions, including business level overviews, technical deep dives, Solutions Exchange, which is basically where all our vendors are and they talk about their products, so you can go to their booths and check them out, which is very helpful. I highly recommend folks spend time there and go through Solutions Exchange and talk with those vendors. That you can always find somebody who's very intelligent in their product line, or they know how to get somebody to help you answer your questions. So definitely check that out. Now, if you're interested in more, and that's what the Premier Pass is about, right? It's $300, so everything included from the General Pass above plus, right? There are some different things you can do. You can get into different round tables led by VMware experts and talk directly with them. Birds of a Feather session, always so good. They line up some of the best technical folks there, and you can basically go around and choose a table or a little booth, talk to folks on different topics. So that's always helped. Access to hands-on labs and guided workshops. So they're going to actually sit there and go through labs with you as well. Expert consultations is there. Opportunities for network and gaming and all types of stuff, and they'll give you $100 off of VMworld 2021 registration, which is nice. Also, you can get an additional exam voucher if you're interested in that for 50% off. So again, great value there. Though it costs $300, you're getting a couple extra values there, which is that $100 off VMworld 2021 registration for next year. Not bad. Okay, and you can also get an additional VCP certification exam voucher for 50% off. I'm going to go with the General Pass because that's what I'm looking to do today. It works for me. I'm going to complete the order. There it is. Okay. These are all the terms. If you're interested, pause the video and read it, and I'm going to hit submit. Away it goes. All right, so there's my registration. Everything is done. I can print it out or continue. I'm going to click on continue, and I'm done. And folks, that comes to the end of this video. Like I said, I want to keep it straight and to the point like all our videos. I want to give you an idea of what it looks like to actually register for the event and all the details behind it. If you have any questions or comments, please hit that below. Also check out the comments because there's additional content links sometimes, especially to all the links we shared in this video and things like that. And please do hit subscribe. Thank you for your time and have a great day.